And putting our focus on the top story of this day, the Delhi blast probe. Just a week after the suicide blast that tore through the busy Red Fort stretch, killing 15 people and injuring dozens, investigators have stumbled upon chilling clues that may redefine the very nature of the attack. A shoe has been recovered from the tire of the I-20 car that was used by Dr. Umar in the blast. Now, questions are being raised that did Umar use a shoe blast or shoe bomb? Inside the shoe, investigators discovered a metallic substance, and further forensic tests revealed traces of the high-grade explosive TATP. In a separate breakthrough, authorities have also found proof that explosives had been placed under the car's rear seat. Meanwhile, intelligence inputs now suggest that the Jaish-e-Mohammed group had recently procured a large quantity of TATP, reportedly for a planned attack. And was this planned attack the Red Fort attack? The agencies are finding in more clue. The National Investigation Agency has made a major breakthrough in the Red Fort area car bomb blast case. The agency has arrested another key associate of the main bomber, Umar-un-Nabi, the man behind the attack that killed 15 people, Jasir Bilal Wani, also known as Danish, a resident of Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag district. He was picked up by an NIA team from Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. According to investigators, Jasir wasn't just a helper. He was the tech brain of the module. The NIA says he provided critical technical support, modifying drones and even attempting to make small rockets, allegedly, to be used in future terror attacks. What's even more alarming, sources say the module was working on Hamas-style drone weaponization, similar to what has been seen in Gaza, Syria and Afghanistan. The plan was to attach small bombs with cameras and batteries to drones and then fly them into crowded areas and security installations to create maximum damage. Take a look at our report.
The National Investigation Agency has made a major breakthrough in the Red Fort area car bomb blast case. The agency has arrested another key associate of the main bomber, Umar-un-Nabi, the man behind the attack that killed 15 people. The arrested accused has been identified as Jasir Bilal Wani, also known as Danish, a resident of Kazigund in Anantnag. He was picked up by an NIA team from Srinagar. According to investigators, Jasir wasn't just a helper. He was the tech brain of the module. The NIA says he provided critical technical support, modifying drones and even attempting to make small rockets allegedly to be used in future terror attacks. What's even more alarming, sources say the module was working on Hamas-style drone weaponization, similar to what has been seen in Gaza, Syria and Afghanistan. The plan was to attach small bombs with cameras and batteries to drones and fly them into crowded areas and security installations. The NIA is now pursuing multiple leads across states to identify every member of this high-tech terror network. At the center of it is Dr. Umar-un-Nabi, a faculty and doctor at Al-Falah University in Faridabad.
It has been labeled as suicide bombing. It is martyrdom operations.
He's the suicide bomber who drove the I-20 car that exploded near the Red Fort. And Amir Rashid Ali, arrested by the NIA, is the owner of I-20 that Umar drove and detonated. He provided logistical support and allegedly procured the explosives. NDTV Bureau Report.
Now, explosive new revelations have come to fore in the 10/11 Delhi blast investigation. Dr. Umar's final movements are beginning to unravel as agencies probe the terror trail. Trouble is also mounting for the Al-Falah University. In the latest, its founder Javed Siddiqui has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. Siddiqui had cases of fraud and cheating against him and has been accused of using forged documents in the past. He allegedly even orchestrated 7.5 crore financial scam in the year of 2000. Now, investigators say the digital trail of Dr. Umar is also widening fast. Sources tell NDTV that Umar had visited Pulwama a week before the 10/11 Delhi blast case. He allegedly gave his brother 2 mobile phones, one of which was thrown by Dr. Umar's brother in a pond. It is one of these phones that Umar recorded that 1 minute 41 second chilling video where he was seen confessing that suicide bombing is a martyrdom operation. Now, my colleague Shivarur has broken down the details of the faces of the horrific Delhi 10/11 terror attack. The names behind this attack is what my colleague Shivarur will take us through. Take a look.
Let me remind you, the viewer, now about the 10 suspected terrorists who've been picked up so far and are believed to be core parts of this entire Jaish-e-Mohammed sleeper cell module within the country. Number 1, Umar bin Khattab. He's a Pak-based handler, aka Hanjullah, based in Pakistan. Then you have Maulvi Irfan Ahmed Wage. He's a cleric from Shopian in South Kashmir. He apparently was the one who actually radicalized the doctors directly. He has been already apprehended by the NIA. Dr. Shaheen Saeed, Madam Surgeon, as she's been referred to, she's the Jaish-e-Mohammed Women's Wing leader, a person who's become the face of this entire module. Her face is splashed all over the media since the bombing happened. She's been the financier of the cell. She brought the Maruti Brezza car that was used for some of the terrorist transportations. Then there was Dr. Muzammil Shakil, radicalized by Maulvi Wage, as we just mentioned. He helped the cleric expand the terror network by actually getting out there and conducting some of those logistical instrumentations and missions. Dr. Adil Ahmed, one of the first pictures to emerge in this entire operation and one of the first arrests to be made. Dr. Adil Ahmed, rather, he was recruited by Dr. Muzammil. Then there's Dr. Umar Un-Nabi, the man at the center of the entire operation. It's his video that's gone viral now before the bombing. He's the Red Fort suicide bomber. Dr. Parvez Ansari, he was radicalized by Dr. Shaheen, the Madam Surgeon. He's an assistant professor at Lucknow University. Dr. Farooq Ahmed Dar, radicalized again by Maulvi Wage. He worked at an Uttar Pradesh college. You have Amir Rashid Ali, who brought the I-20, who actually bought the I-20 that exploded. He, of course, is also under arrest. And finally, Jasir Bilal Wani is the 10th terrorist who's been apprehended by the NIA and the Jammu and Kashmir police. He's the one who was an expert drone and bomb maker and had Hamas-style aspirations of what this Jaish attack on India was to really look like.
Shifting our focus now to Bihar, following the Bihar election results, tensions within the Lalu Prasad Yadav family have escalated. Lalu's daughter Rohini Acharya has distanced herself from both her family and the party, openly criticizing other family members. A video recently surfaced on social media platform X showing Rohini very harshly speaking up to a journalist over the phone. In the conversation, she accused her brother Tejashwi Yadav of avoiding responsibility during a critical moment, saying, and I quote, जब किडनी देने की बारी आई तो बेटा भाग गया. Listen in to what exactly happened in the Rohini Acharya video that we are talking about.
कौन बोला था आपको बोलने के लिए? नहीं कोई नहीं बोला था. मैंने कहा, मैंने जो बोला ही है कि बेटियों का काम है अपने घर में रहना शादी के बाद में, यही बोला था. ठीक है, मेरे हिसाब किताब मेरा रखे हैं कि हम कितना बार अपने माँ बाप के घर में जाते हैं. नहीं मैडम, मैं इतना नहीं रखती. मैंने ये कहा इसमें अगर कोई गलत कहा हो तो कहिए, आप बताइए. नहीं क्या मतलब तक अपने नैहर में नहीं रहना चाहिए, मैंने यही कहा था. हाँ, तो क्यों कोई ज्यादा दिन मतलब कितना दिन होता है? 1 घंटा 2 घंटा कितना दिन का होता है? ज्यादा दिन बताइए. नहीं आप जितना आप, मेरा तो कहना यही था. आप चूंकि अभी लगता है आपकी तबीयत खराब है, आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है, मैं ये नंबर रख लेता हूँ आपको बाद में. नहीं बाद में, मेरा तबीयत बहुत ठीक है. आप बात कीजिए. बेटियों को कितना घंटा कितना दिन मायके में रहना चाहिए, खाली इसका हिसाब बताइए. हेलो, हाँ कौन है? कन्हैया बेलारी जी का नंबर है. हाँ बोल रहा हूँ. रोहिणी
The fallout of the electoral defeat for the Rashtriya Janata Dal has triggered a fierce battle in the patriarch Lalu Prasad Yadav's family. In a latest, RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav has told his party leaders that he would deal with the ongoing feud in his family, referring to the fight between his son Tejashwi Yadav and daughter Rohini Acharya, following the party's drubbing in the recent Bihar Assembly elections. This is an internal family matter and will be resolved within the family, and there to deal with it is what has been said by Lalu Yadav as per sources from Patna. This is Lalu's first reaction on the family feud, as RJD has unanimously chosen Tejashwi Yadav as the leader of the legislative party, even as the Yadav family battles an internal storm. Meanwhile, sources tell NDTV that a stormy RJD meeting in Patna saw Tejashwi Yadav initially refusing to take leadership as leader of opposition, accepting responsibility for the poll debacle, but he later agreed after pressure from Lalu Prasad and MLAs. Tejashwi also strongly defended Sanjay Yadav, telling the party not to blame him for the defeat. However, Rohini Acharya has put the blame on Tejashwi and his close aides for the major setback that the RJD received. Now shifting our focus to the process of government formation in Bihar, it has picked up pace as NDA partners began discussing on the broad contours of a formula to distribute ministerial berths. As the day for swearing in as Bihar Chief Minister nears, the NDA is readying itself for all the possible arrangements within the alliance. The BJP brass are holding a key meet while Nitish Kumar is set to take oath and the key NDA allies are in crucial portfolio negotiations. As a part of the NDA legislator meet, sources tell NDTV that Nitish Kumar will be formally picked as the leader of the alliance for the great and giant victory that NDA witnessed in Bihar and ready himself to take oath on the 20th of November. NDTV also brings you the inside scoop on the NDA government formation details. Nitish is taking as the oath as the Chief Minister and will take oath on 20th November at Gandhi Maidan, where PM Modi and Chief Ministers of all the NDA ruled states will be present. The BJP is likely to retain both the Deputy Chief Minister post along with the post of Speaker. Now, according to sources, Prem Kumar, who has won from the Gaya constituency, is likely to be the Speaker. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's son, Nishant Kumar, congratulated his father on the NDA's landslide victory, a photo that is going viral on the social media. Meanwhile, JDU leaders will be holding a meeting tomorrow and it will be followed by NDA's legislator meeting at 3:30 when the high-level meetings will take place. NDTV will be bringing you the inside scoop on what will be the new cabinet that will look like. Meanwhile, listen in to what Prem had to say about the speaker's post.
लगातार 8वीं बार से ज़्यादा हो गया है, आप लगातार गया टाउन से जीतते आ रहे हैं सर, क्या कहेंगे?
जनता का आशीर्वाद है और मैं लगातार बिहार की राजनीति में 50 वर्षों से सड़क से लेकर विधानसभा तक जनता का आवाज़ बुलंद करने का काम किया। सरकार में जब आए तो बिहार का विकास करने का काम किया और गया में सुख हो दुख हो, शादी हो, विवाह हो, श्राद्ध हो, जन्मदिन किसी का हो, यानी पूरे गया जी को अपना परिवार में मानता हूँ। उनके हर मैंने अच्छे बुरे दिनों में, तकलीफ में, अच्छे में, सुख में, दुख में साथ रहा जाकर उसी का वजह के लगातार 9वीं बार गया की जनता का आशीर्वाद मिला। गया जी में कमल खिला है जाकर के और दूसरी ओर देश के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का जो योगदान रहा है।
सर, चर्चा चल रही है कि इस बार आपको बिहार विधानसभा का अध्यक्ष बनाया जा सकता है, एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी पार्टी आपको देने जा रही है, कैसे निभाएंगे?
वैसे इसकी जानकारी मुझे है नहीं। अभी तक पार्टी के द्वारा संगठन में, सरकार में जो जिम्मेदारी दी गई है, हम उस पर खरे उतरने का प्रयास किए।
Tracking more news coming in the Bihar government formation that is picking up pace. JDU MLAs will be meeting at the Chief Ministerial Residence at 11 a.m. Followed by the NDA legislators meeting in the Assembly's Central Hall at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow to decide on who will be whom. As per sources so far, we have that Chief Minister will be Nitish Kumar along with 2 Deputy Chief Ministers in Bihar from the Bharatiya Janata Party and a Speaker post that will be retained by the BJP. Remember, tomorrow will be a big day as back-to-back high-level meetings are planned to finalize the seat-sharing deal between the NDA partners as the Bihar government formation picks up pace. On that note, we're slipping into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be tracking more news and updates. The United States on Tuesday deported Anmol Bishnoi, the younger brother of mob boss Lawrence Bishnoi. But now all eyes will be tomorrow when the arrival of Anmol Bishnoi is set. The US's Department of Homeland Security and has told his son Zishan Siddiqui of the deportation in an email that was shared with NDTV. And afterwards, it is a big win for India as Anmol Bishnoi has been a wanted criminal by India in connection with several violent crimes, including Siddiqui's murder in October 2024 and that of Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala in May 2022. He is also wanted over gunshots fired outside Bollywood star Salman Khan's Mumbai home in April 2024. Anmol Bishnoi was arrested by American officials in November last year, although not on charges related to criminal activities in India. But sources said it was for entering the United States illegally. And now he is being deported by the United States, and tomorrow at 10 a.m. is when the flight will be landing and Anmol Bishnoi will face the law. And we also have reactions coming in of Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde on Anmol Bishnoi's deportation. Take a look.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी और गृह मंत्री अमित भाई ये देश का दुश्मन कोई भी हो उसको छोड़ेंगे नहीं। पाकिस्तान को भी ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के माध्यम से जिन्होंने पहलगाम का हमला किया है उनको भी मुंह तोड़ जवाब दिया है, घर में घुसकर मारने का काम किया है। ये नया भारत है, इसलिए इस देश में हमारे किसी भी राज्य में ऐसी कोई भी दुर्घटना हो तो आरोपी कोई भी हो कहीं भी हो उसको ढूंढ कर लाने का काम सरकार करेगी।
Your father's killer, Anmol Bishnoi, is now being extradited from the United States of America. How are you feeling? You've been tracking this case very closely. What were your first reactions?
So since a while, it's been a few months that me and my family have been in contact with the US authorities. We've been sending them frequent mails and we have gotten updates of Anmol Bishnoi from the US authorities. And previously also we were told that he was detained in Iowa by the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security. And we were registered as the victims of the family. And so today we got a mail from them as the victim notifications that Anmol Bishnoi is no longer with them and that the federal government is removing Anmol Bishnoi, the offender Anmol Bishnoi, from the United States of America. So after I got that mail from them, I informed the authorities, the Deputy CM of Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar Dada, and the CM of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis ji, and the authorities. And I'm looking forward to the central government extraditing him very soon back to the country and interrogating him in Mumbai, because it's very essential for us to know who exactly, asked Anmol Bishnoi to do this gruesome murder and who's the mastermind behind all of this. So yeah, it's very essential for all of us to know this.
Right, absolutely, Zishan. You earlier said that it is extremely, like right now you mentioned that it's extremely important for you and your family to know why Anmol Bishnoi killed your father. But as soon as he lands in India tomorrow, he will be handed over to the NIA and not the Mumbai police, which is perhaps what your family wants.
So I think it's a stepping stone. We have been in contact with the authorities of the United States of America since a while, and they intimated us in the early afternoon today that he is being removed from the United States of America. After then, through sources, I got to know that he's probably coming to India tomorrow early morning. I have also requested the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra and the top officials that we need to get him down to Mumbai and interrogate him. It's very important, and I'm sure that after the NIA takes him over, the necessary steps will be taken and he will be brought down to Mumbai as well. And because, Anmol Bishnoi and my father had nothing to do with each other. So the fact that Anmol Bishnoi has done this, the Mumbai police has named him, it's very essential for us to know who's the mastermind behind, telling on whose behest has Anmol Bishnoi done that. And I believe that once he steps onto the Indian soil, I'm sure the courts and all the legal system will come into place and serve as justice.
In a big success in the ongoing anti-Naxal operations, one of India's most feared Maoist commanders, Madhvi Hidma, has been killed in an early morning encounter in Andhra Pradesh. Hidma was one of the deadliest Maoist commanders responsible for over 24 strikes on forces and citizens. He was the commander of People's Liberation Army Battalion 1 and carried a 50 lakh bounty on his head. From the 2010 Dantewada massacre to the 2013 Jiram Ghati attack on top Congress leaders and the 2021 Sukma Bijapur ambush, the list of Hidma strikes is long and bloody. He remained on every most wanted list. This morning around 6 a.m., police teams tracked a Maoist group and acted on weeks of intelligence about Hidma's movements near the Andhra-Chhattisgarh-Odisha border. Andhra's top police official spoke to NDTV. Listen in.
Today morning, one exchange of fire has taken place between Maoist and security forces, in which 6 Maoist dead bodies have been recovered. So far, what identification we could fix is Madhvi Hidma. He is the Central Committee member and 1st Battalion Commandant and one of the most wanted and dreaded Maoist. His body has been recovered.
And on that note, we are slipping into a very short break, but more news and updates coming up right after this break.